Virgo, to your January 15th through the 22nd reading. Hope you friends are doing great out there. If you friends like this, please like and subscribe. Messages. Messages coming out. Look at that. Negative self-talk, releasing pain, forgiveness, and optimism, trying to move past all of this and moving on from anything that has hurt you. So it looks like you are doing a great job through some kind of transition, some kind of pain, some kind of recovery. Trying to keep the optimism alive right now. So let's see. Yes, got the sun coming out. Look at that big yes coming out. Optimism, optimism. Love it. It's almost like you had this huge rebirth, this turning of this leaf, that is, you know what, I'm feeling a lot better than I was before. May have taken a while to get rid of those three swords, but it just feels like I pulled them out little by little and I'm feeling much better. The dawning of a new day is really what that is. So let's see what's going on over here. You have the Nine of Pentacles. Some of you have freed yourself from a bad relationship that really hurt, really tore you down. Could have been a divorce. The Three of Swords is also a card of divorce. So however it is, it does look like you have freed yourself. You are a beautiful, independent person now. For others of you, it's just whatever was causing that pain and that suffering that made you feel like you were losing control over a situation that now has turned around in your favor. And now you are feeling more self-sufficient than you were before. Really feeling like, you know what, I'm more comfortable and I'm finally feeling the fruits of my labor, which was a heavy labor to take on with the Three of Swords. Right? So however you want to see it, you definitely are in the winning spot. Yeah, it could have been there wasn't any right choice to the situation. There was a lot of confusion, maybe a lot of fear and worry about the situation. Could have had a lot of delays to the situation, but now you're feeling that release. So that's good, not feeling like you're at a crossroads anymore. Definitely releasing yourself. Let's see. Moving on. For the mid-month, you have the Judgment call. Yeah, there was something that you may have been trying to hold on to, but you ended up taking this personal transformation with the Death card over here. It was like your great awakening, and now it just feels like you're healthy, you're healing, you're in a better place, and really feeling it this mid-month, right? Really feeling like you're in that better place for yourself. Okay, let's see. Yeah, having the King of Wands coming out over here, you could have been dealing with somebody who had high expectations, or maybe you had higher expectations about how this was all going to go down and it didn't work at the time. But now your high expectations have turned, right? They've transitioned, they've changed. It's different from the way that you were seeing things before. Now you have higher expectations for better unpredictable things, for better outcomes, better tomorrow. Yeah, absolutely. As you're getting your emotions back in check the way that they're supposed to be, that optimism, feeling like, you know what, I've got my emotions above water instead of underwater, and taking back that control. You may even have this person around you who is the King of Cups. Doesn't matter if it's male or female, I'm not worried about that. What it could be, though, is that maybe you have this King of Cups around you who has been supporting you. It could be Cancer, Pisces, or a Scorpio. Mind you, it doesn't have to be that either. It's just, but they could have that a lot in their chart, okay, for some of you. But however it is, it's like they've been that supportive person for some of you, right? They've been there, they listened, they helped pull those swords out. Very beautiful when you were overly emotional, right? This is the person, this is my backbone, this is the person who was there. They're the ones that strengthened my spine. They're the ones that put all the emotions back to where emotions needed to be. And you're really going to feel that right now. You're really going to feel that healthier feeling. That feeling of weight has been lifted off your shoulders, off your heart, right? As your energy is coming back. Wow. Financial material changes happening, right? My finances are looking better. I'm getting back to where I feel like, you know what, this is where I'm going to be. I might even have material changes, right? Your material is different. Maybe you won't go out and you buy some things to make yourself feel better. Maybe you're taking on a whole new look, a whole new wardrobe. Yeah. So choosing wisely. So there's a lot of things that are going to make you have to choose wisely at this time, and making you feel like, yeah, this is where your recognitions and rewards are coming. This is where I feel like I'm building the better tomorrow. This is where I'm my own team player, right? This is where I can rebuild from what I felt was lost, where I felt like things were going down. And it doesn't even have to be rebuilding anything so much, even in the material. It could just be yourself. For some of you, and a lot of you though, it is rebuilding your finances, rebuilding your material that may have been lost. Okay, so take it how it resonates. For others of you, it could just be rebuilding yourself, your self-worth, your self-esteem, who I am, where I'm coming from, depending on how that Three of Swords affected you. So beautiful, beautiful. It's a time to rejoice in celebration as you are feeling the self-love of you, are feeling your self-worth, as you are feeling everything coming back together and having a lot of peace of mind with it. The Love Begins is the Ace of Cups, so feeling like your cup is full again, right? It doesn't have any holes in it anymore, right? And this is where you can really rejoice in that celebration, really go out with your friends, feeling like, you know what, I can do these things, embracing in life. Yes, getting back to the norm of how you're feeling deep within yourself. Powerful three within yourself with the Three of Cups, right? Powerful three of me is mind, body, and soul, feeling as whole, as one, feeling like I'm holding the reins. I am my own emperor. I am my own authority. I control my destiny. I control what's going on around me, and feeling like I am in the knowing at this time. So something is definitely changing and changing around you. And then of course we have the Nine of Pentacles again. So it's just clarifying that your material harvest, things that you've been working on, has definitely transformed. So you do feel like you're in this transformed area. You're going to feel this shift. You're going to feel this lighter, more graceful, I don't know, like energy coming towards you, right? It's just going to be different. You're going to feel lighter. Wow, that's a beautiful reading. The Spirit says, yes, you're definitely in a time of transformation. So Spirit says, be the donkey and keep your heart open no matter what, right? Always keep your heart open. Allow that heart chakra to just spread all over the place. And be the bee, spread heart healing with joy. Wow. And also giving it to yourself, right? Also giving it to yourself. Beautiful, beautiful reading, my friends. Wow, that was an amazing reading. That was most beautiful. I haven't seen a reading like that almost all month. That's very beautiful. So until next time, my friends, peace and love. Bye-bye.